All right, so here's the longtime UFC veteran, Chinese star Xiaonan. And it's interesting to hear her talk about walking into that UFC PI in Shanghai, because there is so much love in her nation for Zhang Weili that Xiaonan is okay accepting the heel role. She is okay being on the other side of that equation as long as she gets the title fight, and her body of work suggests to you that she is already deserving. Back-to-back wins over Mackenzie Dern and Jessica Andrade have entrenched her in the top 5, and many believe, pound for pound, skill for skill, already Xiaonan is one of the very best strawweights in the world.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
All right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight champion, and of course, China's first UFC champion, Zhang Weili. And she is so affable outside the octagon. She is anything but when that octagon door closes. Power in both hands. She's got the chin that allows her to manage risk and put herself in harm's way. She is a fighter's fighter, but also a fan-friendly fighter, and just a great ambassador for mixed martial arts in China. To keep it going, though, she's got to defend the title.
Let's get that money.
Magnum Zhang Weili steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here's the 5-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. Block him, suck him out of the shoot here.
It's a right hand.
Oh! Now a knee. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a bow, the night's over.
Oh, big left hand there. Beautiful knee. Big head kick.
Huge shots going on right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Zhang's back inside control. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
Back and forth we go. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
Lead kick is true there.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Zhang gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Those are big strikes. Great timing on that double leg. Nice transition.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Seemed like she waddled out of the clinch there. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Xiaonan's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round. She absorbed a whole lot of damage, and now she's dealing with a cut that candidly above the eye could be in a much better location for her.
It's in a bad place, J.A. The blood is leaking down her face. She looks a bit dejected. She looks concerned because she is getting pieced up by her opponent. And now, to top it off, there's a cut right over the top of her eye. She is in a lot of trouble, Anik.
Yeah, and we got the best cut men and women in the world, but I'm not sure there's anything that they're going to be able to do to completely stop the bleeding. Let's get to the next round. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there?
Great shot, and now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Big double leg, double chance. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Zhang gets hit by that leg kick. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Great job landing that solid punch.
Nice job by her there to block that shot. Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That's what she's feeling right now after getting kicked in the head. Oh, the kick landed.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice straight punch.
Pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. Before she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Zhang's back inside control here. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Xiaonan's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Zhang's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, not just a high output fight. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Really nice job blocking that shot. Big punch from the clinch. Beautiful takedown land.
Nicely done. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah. Oh, she's hurt. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Xiaonan's elbow attempt here. That one blocked. Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here.
Big shot lands for both guys.
There's the single. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Zhang. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Zhang's back in half guard. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
I mean, at this point, she has got welts on top of welts. That thigh is severely damaged at this stage of the fight.
Well, John, our opponent came into our fight and she's bad, John.
A swing and a miss by Xiaonan. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
Lands a nice leg kick here.
3 minutes. Oh, a nice straight there by Xiaonan. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on the corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart, though, to determine who wins this fight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
You ready?
All right, so coming into the fight, a lot of people talked about her toughness. She's going to have to lean on it here. Despite the injury, the fight will go on.
Well, she always says she's one of the toughest fighters you'll ever meet. She's going to have an opportunity to do so. She's found the bad, J.A.
What a fight so far. Well, this was the expectation that this fight would be an absolute war. It has delivered, and both women are going to have to dig deep as this one continues.
Yeah, they're both going to have to dig deep. They're both going to have to fight through some questions, some moments where you go, can I get this done? But they both seem up to the challenge right now. They've both taken a lot of damage. Both have been injured, but both are still standing in the middle of the octagon ready to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Push kick there to the body.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Oh, nice jab by Weili. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, huge connection by her there.
That's a shot, man. How's she gonna try try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight.
Back and forth we go. There is blood everywhere, and it does stand to reason as this fight continues. Neither of these women may ever be the same.
No, these women will not be the same after this fight. You leave a part of yourself in these types of fights. They are leaving it all in the octagon, and they should be commended for their effort. She does a great job breaking that clinch position. Clean punch.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Xiaonan's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5.
Big shot to the head. Another punch to the head.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That is gonna do it! Weili with a huge TKO victory.
Oh, boy.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight. And this is a celebration that you can be sure is gonna continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's gonna be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
The celebration is officially on in the corner of the women's strawweight champion of the world. She came in reigning, defending, and undisputed, and that is exactly the way she goes out. She was patient in trying to set up the TKO, and eventually it materialized. Nice moment here for coach and fighter and all of her training partners as they successfully defend that strawweight belt here tonight.